Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Coco Crisp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Arrieta's got his target. Here it comes on 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Look out, 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. So they're going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crisp waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Chris Bryant set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lays off 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Reddick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Josh Reddick.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Rips this one to first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting six.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Yonder Alonso stands in.
Batting seven. First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Chris Coughlin gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Dexter Fowler.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the first time.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Scorched to third. Valencia scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Addison Russell gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Vogt is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Sonny Gray set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
One gone for the A's here in the third. And it's back to the top of the lineup here for Coco Crisp. Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jed Lowry.
And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Jake Arrieta steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jason Hayward will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Josh Reddick is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler moves over. 2 down. Stephen Vogt strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Gray's ready. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Anthony Rizzo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's set down, 1 away. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he takes ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Valencia is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Dexter Fowler in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Yonder Alonso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Striding into the box, Chris Coghlan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Sonny Gray is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Addison Russell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far, and the inning is over. Coco Crisp makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Jed Lowry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Arrieta sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Gloved by Russell. Zobrist. Josh Reddick will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stephen Vogt strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jorge Soler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Jake Arrieta comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yonder Alonso will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chris Coughlin will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Number 54.
Sonny Gray will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Gray into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Anthony Rizzo will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Coco Crisp, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Travis Wood will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Travis Wood.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Number 8.
Jed Lowry stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Rizzo in foul ground, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And reined in, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Addison Russell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Cubs,
Jorge Soler, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Reddick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Steven Souza will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit.
Souza.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stephen Vogt gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Wood gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Up next for Oakland,
Danny Valencia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. striding in to start the ninth, Travis Wood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tommy LaStella will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sean Doolittle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sean Doolittle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Second baseman,
Ben Zobrist digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 1-0. Give the save to Sean Doolittle, his first. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.